Hello everyone, Mege here. Gladly, today I'm feeling quite better, and I was checking the competitive subreddit and I ran across this thread talking about how feats such as Catapult or Spear Storm are kind of ruining the 4v4 experience. I decided to pick up from that and actually share my own opinion about this matter. Let me start by saying that the 4v4 mod I almost exclusively play is Dominion. I almost never play Tribute or the Deathmatch modes. And while I do really like Dominion, I do feel like there is also a margin of improvement in the gameplay experience. So we have all been on the other end of a Lawbringer spamming us with bombs and raining hell upon us, and it is indeed quite frustrating. Hero of FX abilities such as bombs and catapult and spear storm are all very powerful and pretty easy to land, Unless you're really expecting it and are able to roll away, you can't really do much against them, especially like Spear Storm doesn't even have a sound clue most of the time. And perhaps you might even see them coming. You might see the warden raise his hand and call the catapult upon you, but you are unable to do anything because you are already stuck into another action. Be it parrying or even simply blocking can prevent you from dodging any of those abilities at all. Now, don't get me wrong, I know feats are supposed to give you an edge in battle, they're supposed to be strong, you have to unlock them and they have a cooldown. But at the same time, a feat such as Catapult or Spear Storm, which can insta-kill many full life opponents or many opponents which even have a revenge shield and turn a battle in a moment, I feel like should be carrying a degree of risk. And, just like the thread on Reddit suggested, and it's something again I've been thinking for a while, friendly fire should be enabled fully on feat's damage. I really think this would make the guy throwing the bombs or the catapult or whatever think twice about the positioning of the bomb itself and whether to actually throw it or not. A misplaced bomb might as well lose you the teamfight rather than win it. And, to be honest, I would actually take this a step even further and enable full friendly fire on every and each attack. This would mean that raider ganking you cannot just spam unblockable zone attacks all the time while his other two teammates are wailing on you. I do feel this would make ganking much more tactical, strategical and interesting. This would also help fixing the death bowling meta where 4 guys just team up and go on the whole map as a 4-man team destroying everything and ganking everything in sight. Of course, this suggestion isn't without flaws. As many guys pointed out in the Reddit thread and as myself have experienced in Rainbow Six, friendly fire can lead to senseless team killing and trolling. Now, of course, in For Honor is not as easy as pointing your gun at your teammate and just shooting him in the head while he's not looking. So team killing would be much less prominent, I guess. But if you still have some teammates, just going around with the raider, following you around and just, attacking you over and over again. I know it makes no sense on paper, but there is some sad people like this that just enjoy ruining everyone else's experience with no real sense behind it. Another possible issue would be new players or players who just don't care, just throwing their attacks regardless of friendly fire or not, and ending up killing you. And of course it would feel pretty frustrating when the raider, who's supposed to be your teammates, would zone attack your back and just one-shot you, or, not one-shot you, but take a huge chunk of health from you. I do feel the latter case is inevitable though, and I would compare it to new players, for example in Rainbow Six, throwing a grenade near your position and team killing you. It can happen, and they will eventually learn to actually, pay attention to their teammates. As for the trolls, or the sad people as I called them earlier, a vote to kick option could be implemented, just like Rainbow Six Siege. Of course that carries the risk of having like a troll team actually kicking the lone guy who has been unfortunate enough to team up with them. But I think that happens so rarely that it is a fair trade-off. So what do you guys think of this? Would you like to see this implemented? Do you think Dominion it's fine as it is? Do you have any other solution? Do you think this would cause any more problems that I haven't listed? Do let me know with a comment. I'm really looking forward to know what every one of you thinks about this. I'm leaving you to the 4v4 gameplay now. I hope you have a good day and I will see you all next time.
captured Zone A. Enemy team is breaking. Victory! Let's go! You captured Zone A. Lost Zone C. You captured Zone C. Send them to their graves! Victory!